Hey guys, welcome back to another beautiful Wednesday with Captain Turtle here. Um, so I essentially did a little off-screen play because I recorded an episode when my buddy was here, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna release that one. It's just not my type of content that I've been putting out, and I just don't want to do that to you guys 'cause I don't feel like it's something I should put out. It's a lot of talking crap to each other, and just a lot of things I don't want to put out there. I don't really want to do a heavy load. Let's just do something really fast and really easy. I wish they had a Phoenix to Phoenix, but whatever. Phoenix to Flagstaff, that's far. Let's go back to here. Phoenix to Yuma, that's a far drive. I just say we'll do this one. That's not bad. 5 grand is not terrible. But yeah, so I did that little bit of off-screen play, so I have a little bit more money than last time, besides all my fines and stuff. And I'm not doing too bad, I guess. So like I said in one of my previous videos, a lot of the real guys out there that watch this, if you do, you're probably going to hate me knowing that I actually do use my clutch for every gear. You can float the gears in this game, and it actually irritates the crap out of me to try and do that, because I can never rev match to do it right. But real quick, I remembered I have to switch a setting. Controls? Was that it? Yeah, I think that was it. Shifter toggles use switch mode. There we go. So now I should be able to go here. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. So if I go there, perfect. Just trying to make sure that trailer comes free before I hit something with it. And I also use the kind of simple shifting. I've driven stick in my life, so this is a little bit easier for me to do it like this. I've tried to do the full-on Eaton Fuller 18-speed shifting, and it is a major pain in my ass. Why are we stuck? What am I stuck on? Oh, the game's having a glitch out, so we're gonna quit out of it real quick and go right back. So I go dark screen here for a second, because for some reason it doesn't record my computer screen, which I think is kind of stupid. There we go, it's launching. Skip over all that. Go back to my game. Let's try to figure out what's going on there. That was a little weird. Drive. Let's see if it's still stuck. That was weird. I just randomly got stuck. I pulled into 6th gear and it just stopped moving altogether. And for a lot of you guys watching saying I'm not taking my turns right and stuff, this game is sadly a little unrealistically sized. So a lot of the streets are smaller than they should be to even try to handle a trailer like this on here. But it is what it is, and I just get it done. I'll leave her in 6th. Hate how quiet these new trucks are. They're boring. But so one of the things I wanted to talk about with this game is, yes, it's kind of realistic, like state and city wise. They're releasing more and more states every couple months, I've noticed, and it's great. I don't have a lot of them right now. I'm kind of just waiting for them to all release, and I'm going to try and catch them in like a bundle pack, and then I'll buy it. But state size wise, it's really small. Like this says it's going to take me 3 hours to get there. Well, that's not real time. In all reality, I can do this trip in the duration of this 30-minute video, which is cool, but at the same point, it is kind of boring for guys like me who like to actually have real-time simulators and such. So, like, say driving to, I don't know, Nevada from Phoenix takes about 6 hours max with traffic. It takes me about 45 minutes in the game, which is boring. I would not actually mind sitting here for 6-7 hours driving to Nevada. And that's just the way I am. I've always been like that. Microsoft Flight Sim, the new one, did do that. I played a little bit one day and I realized their flight times are completely realistic. I went to fly to Montana, which is my original home state. I lived there with my cousins for a long time. And it's a 8-hour flight in a small prop plane. Well, I started flying for about 2-3 hours thinking, it's a game, they'll shrink the times down, so 2-3 hours real time will be 8 hours game time. No. I still had 5-6 hours left of actual flying sitting here and trying to get there. Also, the other thing, the speed limits are stupidly unrealistic. I'll be going through a city and it'll tell me the speed is 35 through a small city. Like, I'll be driving through normal Phoenix and it'll tell me I can only do 35. Now, we all know, if you're from Arizona or from any normal state like us, any inner city speed limit is 45 miles an hour. Freeways are 65 to 75. Which interstate freeways like this are usually 75 in the game, but the US 60 in the game, the I-10, all the normal interstate freeways from Arizona are 55. Now, having an uncle that is a truck driver, I know damn well that's not how that works. I know a lot of freeways and stuff do have truck speed limits, but when the speed limit is 65 miles an hour, that is for everybody. Like that. I can stay in 10th gear. I'm not even going that fast. I can probably put it back up into 11. But one of the main reasons I do love this game, and I'd really recommend it for anyone that likes simulators, is I love just being able to sit down and drive a big truck, you know, live in my own little world for a while, sit here and hit my vape a few times and just do me. Because we all know damn well I can't get a CDL if I tried. I would fail epically. So, this is my way of doing it. Would I love to be a truck driver? Yes. Would I like to do over the road? No. Which this game lets me do without the hassle of being away from home and long nights and days and just stupid stuff. Especially now that I have a little baby at home and I really don't like being away from her or my wife, so this is the perfect thing. I can be a truck driver without having to be away from home. Oops, ground the gears a little there. Let out the clutch a little too early. But yeah, this game really just kind of lets me be me and kind of live my own little dream and make the money I would love to make one day. But I don't think I could ever be a trucker because a lot of the local companies want you to have 2 years over the road experience to even become local, and I don't want to do I don't want to do 2 years over the road away from my family and my everything I have here. So this is perfect. I got a lot of good things going for me here, and I like doing this stuff. Stupid traffic right now. Now I gotta get myself back going again while I'm going up a hill because that bus is going slower than hell. And now he's gonna cut right back into my lane, which is not a good thing. Can you... Is he drunk? Is that bus driver drunk? Like, really? That's it. Another thing I hate about this game, sometimes the traffic is just unrealistically slow. 35 in a 65 freeway zone, that's not... Even truckers at big loads don't do that half the time. I've seen them when there's traffic, and yes, if it's a massive load of traffic, yes, they do slow down to that point. But in an open freeway like this, most of these guys would move over and keep going, not slow down with each other. Especially not all lined up like that, because if one of them can't stop because they have a heavier load than the other guy, then, well, we're going to have a problem. This idiot. Oh, I need to get off there too. Wonderful. Well, just illegal lane dive in my semi, you know. Something I would do in my truck. So I think in one of the next videos we'll do a, if I can get it to come up, we'll do a trip over to California. Like maybe we'll start in Yuma, depending on wherever I take the first load, and we'll drop in Yuma or something. We'll drive off to California, and then we'll see if maybe we can go California back to Phoenix. So I don't know yet, but we'll start expanding the drives a little bit more. The more I can level up my driver to carry longer distance like that. Because it is fun. The states I do have right now are just Arizona, California, Nevada. I think I have Utah, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have that. What I'm really waiting for is for all 50 to be released, so I can just do really long drives and sit here and chill out. Maybe we'll do some live streams of it. We'll do, say, Phoenix to Michigan like my uncle does quite frequently, and yeah, it'll be fun. Finally hitting 12th gear for the first time this entire drive. This is the scary part of going this fast. I can't wait to get a webcam so you guys can kind of see my setup while I'm playing. I'm gonna have a kind of a dual recording going on, but when I get going over about 60 miles an hour, my racing wheel that I have on my desk, my steering wheel, starts to shake, and it gets a little scary. Gets a little bit harder to control the truck, but it makes it fun. I think we'll just stick to doing 70 because I don't want to wreck the truck at all. I watch a guy on Facebook quite often, and he does like I usually do. He turns a lot of the stuff off so you don't get in too much trouble. You don't get tired. You don't get fines for cutting red lights because you just want to get your delivery done. And a lot of his streams, he says he's going to go for an accident-free stream. Well, that never happens as far as I've seen. And I usually do try to go for that. I almost never have an accident where I smack someone, hit another truck, go off a cliff, something like that. I usually end up, worst case scenario, bringing the trailer into where it belongs and trying to back it up. I smack a wall, and it's not fun. I really don't like when I do that. I've slid a guardrail a few times, but that's because I get extremely tired playing this game sometimes. And I will personally fall asleep at the wheel and just drift off like that. That's just me not paying attention. But, yeah, I'll drift off like that, and I won't be paying attention to my screen. Next thing I know, my truck is rolled over the side of a guardrail. And I don't know what I was doing. That, or I've traded paint with a few trucks like that. Other semis, I'll roll up next to them, not see them in my mirror because it's dark like this, and just... we'll go trailer to trailer with each other. But one of the next steps I'm going to go for when I get the money is to go buy my own truck. Hopefully. It might just be a little day cab and we'll do local deliveries until we can go buy a sleeper cab truck or something, but that's what I'll do. Alright, 13th gear it is. We're gonna step up here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I saw his headlights. That's another thing, guys. If you ever are driving next to a truck, especially at night like this, we can't see you, as you can see in my mirrors. Wow, you guys can see a lot more out of my mirrors than I can. To me, my right and left mirrors for my truck that I have on screen are dark to me. I can't see a single thing. And that's really what it's like. Like, I've driven my normal truck from Arizona to Nevada, California. You know, I've been around the country a few times. And driving at night like this, you cannot see when someone has a smaller vehicle than you and they go to pass you. You can't see them in your mirror. So if you're going to do that at night with a big truck like this, make sure you flash your high beams or something to kind of let them know, you know, you're passing them or whatever. Or if you do it, if you're going to get in front of them, what you do is you get over, pull next to them, get in front of them, and put your blinker on. And if they flash their high beams at you, that means they're letting you over. That means they know they've got enough room to slow down and they know where you are and you can get over. I do it quite frequently when I'm driving to California on the I-10. Because like I said, my uncle's a trucker and I really don't like pissing those guys off. It's a bad thing to do because they don't play around, a lot of these guys. You cut them off, they might tail you and hit your car. But yeah, I just don't like getting on those guys' nerves because I feel like a jerk and it's just not something I like to do. So this is the unrealistic road size thing I was talking about. My trailer went up on a curb and I went up on a curb. It's just not... I know that turn would have been a lot wider if it was really in Holbrook. I've been there, I've been to Holbrook, I've been all over Arizona. I live here, lived here for 25 years. And these truck yards are insanely small. I've been to a truck yard, my dad's brother actually, my other uncle is a trucker as well. I've been to an actual truck yard and they are twice the size of the ones in this game where you get to pull your trailers in. Which I will show you guys at this one. Swing out here. Swing it in. And boom. Oops. I just screwed up there. Boom. We'll go for the where do you need it parking. And this is going to be stupid. I'm not going to be able to do this, but we'll try it. Especially in the dark like this. It's really hard to back a trailer down when you can't see what you're doing. But this is one of the real unrealistic things of doing this game, is trying to dock these trailers correctly is such a pain. I've been playing this game for about 2 years now, since the day it was released. And I still cannot get it right to save my life. So I think we're just about in line with where we need to be. You can see the little white markings back there on my right mirror. That's where I need it to go. See, now this crap is one of the reasons I don't think I could ever get my CDL. I could never do this. That trailer's gonna hit the building. Need to cut the trailer a little bit this way. Kind of just letting the truck do its own little thing here to get this trailer in place, because this is a loading dock. So once I get these tires actually in line with where they should be, I should be able to kind of just roll the truck into its spot. Come on, back down, back down. Turn that trailer. Don't go too fast now. Boom. Put the parking brake on. And let's unhook. I did it. It was kind of terrible, but I did it. I almost never am able to do that. Not unless I'm driving my own trailer. Like, unless I have a truck and a trailer that I know what I'm doing with. Yeah, so let's upgrade my distance now. Go to the job market. We'll start another job, and I'll probably cut it about halfway through the video. Where did we just go? Did we go to Holbrook or something we went to? Yeah, we went to Holbrook. So let's start in Holbrook where we were, and let's go, I guess, Holbrook to Flagstaff. I'm gonna be driving a big trailer. Oh, this is gonna be fun. At least the Peterbilts still sound good. What? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Just swing this trailer around. Thank God for that swing axle trailer. Come on, big girl. Pull her out of there. Pull her, pull her, pull her, pull her, pull her. Oops. Lost it. It'll be fine once I get out of here. Come on, big girl. Keep pulling. There it is. Come on. So if you guys have noticed, I don't ever really look out my windows to see where I'm going when I'm turning like that, because I'd still have to use my mouse to do it. And it's really hard to have one hand on the wheel, one on the shifter, and still look out the window. Oops. Flip the right switch there. Hello. Don't want to get hit by him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut this video a little short. I'm gonna go a little over my 30 minutes, but that's just because I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now, and I love hearing this truck. I'm a little jealous, you guys. My recording, I can watch my recording screen. I can see out my side view mirrors a lot better than you guys can. Well, you guys can see out of them a lot better than I can, I should say. Which is kind of annoying. Let my shifter go a little too much there. No, no, no. Yes, yes. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nice and clean turn. No guardrail into the trailer, nothing. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day of trucking. I'm starting to finally see out of my side view mirrors because the sun's coming up. Which is funny, it's 8 in the morning. Sun should be up already. '15th gear. I haven't been this high in the last couple of videos. Oop, I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at my phone and my other recording screen here, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Also, guys, if you want to go follow me on Twitch, I will be setting that up here soon. As soon as I get that all figured out, I will put it in one of the descriptions of one of my next videos of what my Twitch name is. Me and my buddy Wyatt will probably be Twitch streaming Gold Rush the game one night a week together. Yes, we can't play together, but we'll do the co-stream so you can see what both of us are doing, since the game's not multiplayer. But longtime buddy of mine, he's a great friend, and we decided we're gonna co-stream on Twitch and just play Gold Rush together for the fun of it, because why not? So once we get our Twitch stuff figured out, I will put the link in the description, or just the name of our Twitch in the description, something so you guys can go follow us and watch along. As always though, please do go like and subscribe down at the bottom of the video. It always helps me out. The more subscribers I get, the more I can keep playing. So please, please, please go do that for me. I know my channel's a little boring, but I'm really trying, guys. If you have any ideas for content or ways that I can fix my videos, make them better for you guys, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always up for suggestions for ways to fix what I'm doing here. I know some of my sound has been messed up from a few previous videos. Thanks to my buddy Wyatt, he's let me know. I'm still working with that, tweaking my audio and making it so the game's not louder than me, which I'm really hoping I'm doing now, but I'm not too sure, because when I play these back to myself, I sound just fine, but it is what it is, I guess. Let me know. But I think what we're going to do here is we're going to neutral out, and we're going to just pull this big rig over. Trying not to go in the ditch, but I'm going to try and get off the side of the road as much as I can here. Oops. But we'll leave it here for now, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming.